Has there been like any obstacles so far? I'm sure there's been some as far as the new league starting plus this new team coming into play.
Yeah, there's been it's currently been full of obstacles because of the nature of the competition. So I'm not sure what Brad's told you so far, but we obviously we found out in we found out in September 31st last year that would actually be a pro team, and then we had 4 months to get started and have our team together. And at the time, I was the first team coach of the club while also being the general manager, and then moved into the CEO role of the club at the end of the National League season. So basically, while all that was happening, we had, I think it was 2 weeks to sign a team for the first squad ever. And so to sign a whole professional team in 2 weeks was just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the challenges of, there's not many pro teams in the world that don't have a single home game in their first season. And so if you look at the commercial realities of the league, it's super exciting. There's all these different things happening. We've travelled to the island nations, travelled to Australia. But for a professional team, your main sources of income are player sales, TV rights, ticket sales, commercial partnerships, and all these things basically flow from having a membership, home games, fan base, etc. And we had none of that. So we have all these expenses, but basically no source of income.
How was that like on the fans that you guys developed within that first year? Did you guys still feel some fan support from afar,
Yeah, we did, but obviously it's muted because fans need to be in a stadium. They need to see the football, and tuning in on TV for a team that they've never actually seen live in person, just the human feel of it, the connection's just not there.
Yeah.
And so most of our fan base was people that were either family members or connected to the family in some way. And again, the game changer for us will be once we're in the new stadium here in Christchurch, which is looking positive for next year. That will completely change the club.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen pictures of it though. The one New Zealand stadium, it's looking awesome. The inside of it, the pitch, even just the outside, how it looks is like on your eyes. It's awesome. So yeah, I think if you guys get the opportunity, I think the fans will come and it will be an awesome experience. Because yeah, I enjoy watching like football on the TV, but going live, that experience is just totally different, and as fans, it's what we like.
Oh, 100%. Especially when you have a fully indoor stadium with the way the stadium's set up, where you're very close to the field. The atmosphere is just a whole different level.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I mean, just to speak to, you guys having all away games, you guys still to finish third this year is absolutely incredible. So, I mean, that seems, super promising start for you guys. And I guess with that architecture, like where do you see maybe over the next 5 to 10 years, the league going, the team going, along with, of course, having a stadium in place as well? Where's the hopes?
Yeah, well, it's actually quite an interesting point. Like if you look across all leagues in the world, most leagues, you'll see teams that have highly successful runs at home. So if you look at Liverpool's, they had that 50-game winning streak at home at Anfield. You just go across the board and teams at home tend to have far more success. And for us to be away constantly is incredibly challenging, especially when you're going and playing. And this is a thing I say to everyone, is this league's far different to anywhere else in the world because the climate change between regions is so different. So a home game for us where we're in the cold of Christchurch for an island player is very challenging. And then vice versa, we go to the islands and you're in 37-degree heat, high humidity. Our players, we had one player saying that they felt like they were about to die at halftime.
Oh, man.
And couldn't play because they're just not used to the temperature. So the home away advantage is a massive thing. And not just the commercial side of it, but just the actual, ability to actually perform and have good results with a home backing is incredibly challenging. So that alone's been like a unique experience. But for us, I think looking forward for future seasons. Having home games will hopefully change our outlook, but I think the potential of the league is found in the fact that we have this route to the Club World Cup. So, there's nothing in the world, anything quite like this, where the winning team of this competition goes directly to the Intercontinental Cup, and over 4 years, the winner goes to the Club World Cup. So if you would imagine being a team in Europe trying to get to the Club World Cup, it's all but impossible unless you're Barcelona, Real Madrid, etc. For us, we have to beat 6 island teams and the Auckland second professional team.
Mm-hmm.
So we've just got such a great pathway to the biggest sporting events in the world.